All right, so welcome to Tuesday, May 19th. This is going to be your ELA expectations. Remember, the page numbers are different, so make sure you're paying attention. Also, remember I'm available on Zoom Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 to 3. You can always message me if you need a private Zoom so we can go ahead and answer any questions or work on assignments that you might need. So here's what we're working on this week, going back to Turtles in My Sandbox, which is a literature text, making sure you're either looking it up on Myon through the search bar or week 8, or downloading that PDF. It's your choice. But remember, the pages aren't numbered, so you need to make sure you know what pages you're reading for today. So, still working on story structure, and here are the pages that we're working on today. We're working on pages 7 all the way to page 10. So page 7 is the page that you're gonna start on, and this is what page 10 looks like, and that'll be the page that you stop on, okay? So make sure that you're aware of that. Then remember, here's your reminder about story structure. Remember, there's characters, setting, a problem, all those events that build up to how was it being solved. So here's what I read on these pages. Maggie has called her mom to find out what to do about the sea turtles. Maggie then calls a turtle lady to find out more information about how to protect them. The turtle lady tells her how people become turtle sitters to be able to protect the eggs until they're old enough to go back out into the wild. Maggie and her mom help protect the eggs until they're ready to hatch. On page 10, you actually finally get to start seeing the eggs hatching. So question 1, here's page 7. It says, what's the challenge Maggie faced? And I want you to really think about the whole Maggie didn't know much about baby turtles, because when I read this page, that kind of seems like it might be a challenge, because if you don't know anything about turtles, how do you help them? Question 2, here's page 8. What does Maggie learn from the turtle lady? Meaning, what does the turtle lady tell her? Question 3, why does Maggie and her mom use a wire nest protector? Well, think about it. What does it say on the page as to why they might need to protect the nest? Why are they doing it? Question 4, here's page 10 for you. This is going to be where you need those context clues and those illustrations to help you out. You need to determine the word hatchling as it's used in the sentence below. The hatchling's gray and white speckled face followed. So using those illustrations and what you're reading about, what do you think the word hatchling means? Your challenge word for today is 5th grade. So then you come across, give me your opinion. Boys and girls, I keep saying it, you have to write incomplete sentences. You cannot just give me one sentence. So today, your topic is watching movies in a movie theater is better than watching movies at home. So remember, you need to give me one sentence restating the opinion, and then I should see 2 more sentences giving me those reasons to support. If you don't have 2 to 4 sentences, I am not giving you credit. So here are some examples. I gave you the I agree first. So we're going to take a look up here first. It says, I agree that going to the movies in a theater is better than watching it at home. There's my restatement. I think this because when we go to the theater, I love being able to smell the buttery popcorn smells and getting the giant tub of popcorn at the concession stand. I also prefer the theater because the screen is bigger and I enjoy surround sound of hearing the sounds louder and all around. So those are my 2 reasons, popcorn and the screen and hearing. And then I have my disagree. So when you're reading this, it says I disagree that going to the movies is better than watching it at home. I think this because I like to watch movies at home so I can have all the snacks I want, because concession stands are always really expensive. So I don't have anybody telling me I can only get 1 item. And I don't have to share my food. I can make my own bag of popcorn. Another reason why I prefer watching movies at home is because I can pause the movie or rewind if I don't understand something, which you can't do in a theater.